If you have a bunch of paid courses, workshops, masterclasses, and other sorts of digital products that you created over the years, sold, but now they're just collecting dust on your hard drives, there's a way to use them and re-leverage them to make more money from your current clients and to get new clients into your business without doing any extra work. And in this video, I want to walk you through some strategies and implementations that I've used to do exactly that. And make sure you stick until the end, because I will also give you my 6 proven things that I look for in the asset to make sure that you can do this and monetize these assets over and over and over again. All right, so let's start. First thing you need to do is to kind of like adapt your mindset to more leverage model. A lot of people, especially if you worked in a job for a long time, you probably don't have that mindset. But as we're turning entrepreneurs, as we're making more and more money, you wanna think leverage. Like, how can I do something once and get paid over and over and over again? And to do this, I will give you the first example of me doing this. So back in the day, I was launching my Facebook group, Launching Secrets Workshop. Actually, I wasn't launching it. I want to give you the full story. So what I did is I had my clients, and one of the things that I saw that they need, like the next step, was they were liking a Facebook group so that they can monetize their following, right? And I wanted to create this comprehensive training on how they can launch and monetize their Facebook group. And as I was creating the outline, keep in mind, I'm already doing this work for my clients, right? Even if I don't monetize it, it's great. But as I was creating the outline, I remember this is a lot of great information, right? Wondering if other people would buy this. So I went to my Facebook profile and I made a simple, it was like really short colored background post. And I asked if I were to do a workshop where I show you how to successfully launch and monetize your Facebook group, even if you have under 50 members, would you pay $37 for it? And I got a ton of people commenting, yes, yes. And I'm like, huh, I'm doing this anyways. So that's first leverage. I'm creating something for clients and there is interest for this. So anyways, I created a workshop. I added a bit of order bump because you always want to have order bumps to your funnels. You just make more money. And with order bump, I think order bump was $15, $17, something like that, and $37 for the workshop. So it was around 50 something bucks. Now, that's not a lot of money, but still, I got paid to create something for my clients that already paid me, right? So I want you to think about it. I created this standalone workshop. Now, the second thing I did, after 2 months, I launched my own course. And again, I want to have order bump because I want to give more opportunities for people to both get value for what they bought, but also I want to make more money. So the next thing I did is I used this workshop, already created it for clients, already monetized it. I think I made about 20 sales, so about $1,000 that I added that I wouldn't have made. And then I added it as an order bump to my new course that I was launching. And I believe for the longest while, I had about 50% take rate on my order bump. So every other person that purchased my course was also buying the order bump, which was $37. So let's say I got, for every 20 people that bought my course, I got additional $370 that I wouldn't have used. And again, I did zero extra work, right? I did that workshop for my clients. I sold it. Then I added it as an order bump. Next thing I did is I was launching another program and I added that workshop as one of the bonuses. It was a paid workshop and people were interested and it was already proven that people wanted to buy for it. So by adding it as a bonus, it made what I sold even more enticing. So I made even more money, not just like thousands from like selling it as an order bump, but also increasing the perceived value of my next products. By the way, I didn't do that once. I used it as a bonus over and over again for years. And again, I created this workshop in, I believe, start of 2021, January. In a month, it will be, what, 4 years. And I monetized it in the next 3 or 4 years. Now, what I also did about a year and a half after that, I created this subscription-based product that I called Affiliate Offer Converter. So what I did, I had other workshops similar to this. I had 3. And I told affiliates, you know that you can sell products and services better with irresistible bonuses. Quite in fact, I use these workshops, like the Facebook group Launching Secrets one, etc., to close the deals that probably otherwise I wouldn't have closed. Like I closed my coaching, my high-ticket course, all this kind of stuff. I use these bonuses. So I bundle this and I charge $69 per month for it, and they can use these workshops as their own bonuses so that they can close more deals. So if you're like, isn't $69 a month too much? No, because they can make one sale that's $1,000 and they can get paid over a year and use it for free, which a lot of my clients did. So I let them use my workshops that we created. People paid me for them. I did them, and now I repackaged them to another product, and I kept using it as a bonus. And I got paid so many times for the same work I did once. And once you get into this mindset, once you start seeing these opportunities to do this, you'll be surprised how well it works, right? So this is my core example. But there is another one, or one of my favorite examples that I did. I made so much money with this. So what I did is I created, by the way, it was not called like this. So get this, I was creating a funnel to sell my course, right? And I was like, there are a lot of cool things that go behind the scenes, like the entire approach, the entire strategy, what I'm thinking, what I'm doing. I think this is really valuable. So I went to my customers, not followers, just customers, just people who paid me money. And I'm like, I'm not selling this outside. This is only for you. I'm showing you behind the scenes work of how I'm creating lead magnets that will bring me paid customers. And you can get it for, I think I sold it at $2 or $1.99, something like that. So get this, I'm creating funnel for my business that will get me money. And then I charge other people to watch this and make even more money. So I got paid again to create this funnel, right? And this was called Project Money Flow, right? And it was really cool, recorded it, and you guessed it. Later, I used that again to as bonus as well as order bump. And the next time I was also creating funnel, I again did it. I remember it was 2021 or two. I think it was also 1 November, and I was creating new funnel, and I was like doing Project Money Flow 2.0. Everyone will get part 1 for free, and they would pay $1.99 for access. And I got 20 customers to take me up on it, and I made $4,000 just from that, and I made funnel that later made me money. So I want you to think about how many times I monetize things like this. And then I sold Project Money Flow 1 and 2.0 again, and I used them as an order bump, and I used them as a closing tool to get more deals done. Think about all of that. Now, you won't always be able to do this, by the way. If people don't view you with authority, they don't think you have something to teach, it's really hard to charge for showing them just behind the scenes, right? But you can do this in that instance. I have so many workshops and courses, and and again, I was using them as bonus to close other deals. Let's say I want to close my hard ticket coaching, like I remember a client paying me $5,000 at a time. I can use courses that are high ticket, now higher leverage, not just low ticket workshops. If you have courses that people pay, I don't know, $300, $500, $900, you can bundle them in other deals and make them even more irresistible. So I can sell my coaching, someone pays me $1,000, $2,000, $5,000, depending on the deal, what they need, etc. I can give them these things because they're high leverage, and I still created them once. And this is, by the way, the strategy that I use to not just make more money, not just make 10K in a week and end up as #1 in affiliate promotion, but I also won. Okay, I can show you because I'm recording currently with it. iPhone 14 Pro Max like 2 years ago, when I was #1 in affiliate competition, made 10 high ticket sales in a week, because guess what I did? I leveraged my high ticket course, which was $1,200, Meta Affiliate Revolution. Sorry, Intent Revolution. I got it right. I forgot my own course. And I gave it away as a bonus to anyone who would get this deal, right? And I got so many people interested, and I ended up #1. By the way, Spencer Mickham, I don't know if you're following him, he's big in affiliate space. He did something similar, and he was probably top 5 back in the day. This was 2018, when Russell was launching his own course, and Spencer had his own Affiliate Secrets 2.0 at the time course that was selling at, I think, $800. And he was like, anyone who purchases Russell's course will also get mine for free, right? And I was the one who purchased, by the way. So this is really cool way where you have old courses and workshops and stuff to bundle them into these things. Now, yeah, I gave you this example. I created a new subscription for affiliate offer converter and bundle these things together. You can sell them this way. Also, another really cool way you can use this is to overcome objections, specific objections, right? So sometimes I will get people like, I did a masterclass on how to make 1 to 2 high ticket sales in the next 60 to 90 days, even if I started from zero, right? And then if someone gives me a money objection, that probably means that they're unsure that this will work for them. And I'm like, listen, I'll give you this masterclass that will show you how you can recoup this investment literally in the next 60 or 90 days. And I will close the deal. Or other times people are like on the edge and I can use some of the old assets that I have and be like, hey, you can use this and I'll give it to you for free if you enroll into this, right? So this is another way you can leverage old assets and make more money without doing any extra work. Now, really quickly, I want to also give you my 6 criteria for that assets need to have in order for you to do this. Because you can be like, I'll give you this, this, and that. And if you see that people are not interested, it means that one or more of these 6 things are missing. So let's quickly go over them. Number 1 is actual value. Like they need to be valuable. They need to be helpful. Like you need to be able to sell them as a standalone. It's not, I'll give you this PDF with 100 blah, 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 something no one cares about. I actually gave valuable courses that got people results or workshops and what have you, right? Like that workshop, the group launching workshop, I had many clients who followed what I teach in the workshop, launched their groups, monetize them the first day or the first week, making like, I don't know, 50x and 150x ROI on that, right? I want you to think about it. Paying $37, filling group with 50, 100, 150 people and making thousands of dollars. And they just paid $37 for the workshop to do it. That's crazy ROI and it's crazy valuable. Which also brings me to the second thing it needs to have. It should also be seen as valuable. Again, if I just give you something random that no one cares about, you don't even perceive it as valuable, it's not gonna matter. And for this point, perceived as valuable, it's also important how you present it. So I love to share a testimonial, case study, story, example, result, like doesn't matter, something that will help increase the perceived value of the thing. This is also really important. Existing demand, like I told you that workshop before I created it, I asked people and I got so many hands raised of people wanting that, right? That's a good sign. Because if you have no one, it can be valuable, but then you are like, I'll give you this and no one cares, there is no demand, no one is gonna care about that bonus, right? Or that workshop, etc. Number 4, uniqueness. Now imagine 20,000 coaches or affiliates, whatever you are, creators offering the same thing as a bonus. It can be really expensive, it can be actually valuable, perceived as valuable, but because they can get it from 20,000 other people, it's not going to be as valuable. So we want to make it somewhat unique. Like the workshops that I did, the courses that I did, no one else has, right? So that's already unique. Number 5, these 2 are like bonus points. It's great if you have them, but if you have these 4, you can still make a lot of money. But if you have the last 2, it can like 10x your results. So number 5 is proven sales record. Did you actually had people paying for this? My course, people paid me in beta 300, well, 297, then 597, then 897, then 1,197 bucks for the course. And imagine I'm giving you $1,200 course for free. That's, people pay for this. I'm giving it to you for free if you do this thing, right? That's really valuable. If you have proof and that people paid for your product or service and you're giving them in special circumstances for free, that's pretty valuable. And one of the most powerful ones, honestly, is that you have clients who are getting results with the thing you're giving away. So again, that workshop that I use as a first example, Facebook group launching secret, had clients with 50x, 150x ROI. And if I tell someone that I'll give you this workshop and this is what people have been getting and people were paying for it, like it's much more desirable to get a thing now. And it's much more easier to leverage it. For the end, I want to show you how you can implement this in your own business. Obviously, I want you to identify, you can make a list of your current assets, current things that maybe you're not selling and you could be selling and leveraging and using. Make a list and think, okay, which ones have 4 or more of these things that I can reuse, right? That's number one. Now you can brainstorm current ways you can monetize them. Again, you can offer them as order bump or even upsell in your current sales funnel. You can use them as bonuses for your new products, for your coaching, etc. You can merge them with services you promote. Like I gave you that example, I would give a course to someone who takes my coaching. Recently, I just landed a new client and I gave him my course when he signed up for our monthly coaching, right? You can offer them as white labeled option. That's another thing. This is what I did with my business partner. We were launching this new community, and for people who paid the yearly plan, we offered a white, well, we called it purple label because they couldn't change the themes, but we offered our old stuff that we did, like workshops, and offered it to them to sell them at 100%, right? And we incentivized them, and we closed, I think, over $3,000 in a few days with a brand new membership that we were launching. And obviously you can create new assets that you can later leverage in the future, which is pretty freaking powerful. You don't have any excuse right now not to go and use the old things that are collecting dust and get them to make you even more money. Thank you for watching, and if you like this video, make sure to like, subscribe, and check this video out that I think you're also gonna love.